thanks for stopping by. If you're new here, then welcome to my channel. I am a mom of 5, so if you'd like to join my journey in this mom life, then you're more than welcome to subscribe and don't miss out on any videos. And it's also very important to turn on the notifications, that way you can get notified when I upload a new video. So today my daughter and I are going to be putting together these sensory boxes for my 2-year-old. And I did do a different version of this in one of my other videos. I made him some busy boxes, but those are already destroyed because I made them last year for when I had to homeschool my kids and I needed something to occupy him with. And I also made him busy bags, which he loves playing with those, but he has gotten bored of them. So I will be making sensory boxes for him. So with all that being said, I'll just show you guys what we put together and we'll get straight to it. Okay, so this is box number 1. This is what we will be putting in this box. So the first thing that we do is grab the cotton balls and we open up the box and open the cotton balls and place the cotton balls inside. We did use 2 bags for this project, but you can use 1 bag if that's what you prefer. Then after, my daughter spreads out the cotton balls so they're not all stuck together. Then we have these foam stickers, but we don't use them as stickers, we just use them how they are. She empties them out. So we have a bag of clothespins and we only use about 4 of them, because then my daughter grabs a couple shapes so that she can stick them onto the clothespins. She ended up choosing a circle, a triangle, a hexagon, and the last shape that she chose was a heart. Then the next thing that we have for this project is 4 containers. She ends up opening it and clipping the clothespins onto each container like this. So she attaches all the other ones to the other containers and sets it to the side. Once she is done clipping the clothespins onto the containers, she then sorts out the shapes that she needs for the containers. After she sorts them out, she ends up putting those shapes to the side and dumping each container into the bin and sorting them out. And this is how it turned out. So this is mainly for my son to learn his shapes and sort them into the containers. Okay, so now moving on to box number 2. In this box, this is what I have. After my daughter opens the box, she ends up grabbing the rocks. She opens the rocks up. She spreads them all around the box. So the next thing that we have in the box is these flowers. They are stuck together, so we just separated them and we use scissors to do that. Then after she places them in the box, we have these utensil toys and we only use the spoon. It's gonna replicate a shovel. Then we have these little pots where he can just scoop rocks into the pot, and it's like if he's growing a flower. And so that's that for that box. Now moving on to box number 3. And in this box, this is what we have. My daughter then opens up the box. We bought these egg noodles and placed them all inside the box. We only used a bag and a half because they are a little bit large. The next thing we have in the box is these little reptiles insect toys, and my daughter just opens them up and she places them inside, and she ends up sorting them out and hiding some. That way my son can use this magnifying glass so that he can look for them and also enjoy playing with it. So here is a small clip of him playing with this sensory box. Moving on to box number 4. In this box, this is what we have. When my daughter opens the box, the first thing we put inside the box is these packets of red sand, and she just spreads it all around the box. For this project, you do need to supervise your child if you did decide to make this sensory box for your kid. And the next thing we have are measuring cups. I only use a couple of them. The last thing we have in the box is a funnel. That way my son can put sand inside. But we don't keep it inside the box because it does not fit. So we just set it to the side. Now for box number 5, this is what we will be putting inside this box. After my daughter opens the box, the first thing she puts inside is beans. She puts about 6 cups of beans. And after she does that, she then spreads out the beans. The next item we put in this box are these dinosaur toys. And she just opens them up and places them inside the box. She spreads them out and covers some of them. The next item we put in this box is some kitchen toys. We only use the pots because my son can use them to scoop the beans. This sensory box is mainly for my son to use his imagination. So this is it for that box. And now moving on to box number 6. In this box, these are the items that we will be using. After my daughter opens the box, the first thing she places in the box is 1 bag of lentils. After she does that, she then spreads them evenly. The next item we are using are these number wood pieces. We will only be using 5 numbers. She then will be coloring the numbers with the blue marker. That way my son can find them easily. After she colors all 5, then she will place them in the box separately and cover each in the lentils. The last thing we have in this box are these flashcards. Just like the wood numbers, we only take out 5, and the sensory box will be teaching my son his numbers 1 through 5 and also having fun looking for them. So this is it for that box. And now for box number 7. This is the last sensory box we have made. And this is what we will be putting in that box. It is similar to box number 6, as you can see. After my daughter opens the box, the first thing we place inside is 4 cups of rice. Then we have these alphabet wood pieces where she opens and only takes out the first 4 letters from the alphabet. And like we did for the wood numbers, we color these as well. After we have finished coloring them, she then places them inside the box where she will be covering them in the rice. Then just like box number 6, we have these alphabet flashcards. My daughter then takes out A, B, C, and D, and that is it for all the sensory boxes I have made for my son. I hope that you all enjoyed watching, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. That way I can keep posting you videos similar to this one. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.
My circles.
Keep finding the shapes.
Is it circle?
A circle? No, that's a triangle.